Had a Turkey Valley coach Mark Scott last week. Trojans went out and faced Bishop Garrigan out in Algona. Coach, you told us last week it was going to be a tough challenge, and obviously it ended up that way, fair to put it.
Yeah, I mean they're obviously very good. I mean they've got big physical athletic linemen. They got a big back. They got an athletic quarterback. They got a couple of kids running around. They are athletes and they're well coached. I mean they do what they're supposed to do and do it well.
What are the lessons that your team needs to take away from last Friday night?
To no matter who you're playing, you still have to do your assignments. I mean you got to know where you're supposed to be and it shows up more against good teams where you don't if you don't do what you're supposed to do, put your head in the right spot, take the right first step. Those little things, the good teams like that will exploit that instantly.
And a long road trip, you get back this week, and then you have a Thursday night game this week. How does having a Thursday night game change the week of preparation?
Well, we had a JV game last night too, so that didn't help, but a little short of practice. Um, we just got to go. I mean, obviously, like last night, we went a little harder than we normally do on Mondays. We did a few more rep drills, and then tonight will be our, have to be a go practice, and then tomorrow night will be pregame. I mean, you don't have a whole lot of options there.
And now you got 3 weeks left in the regular season. What in particular what areas would you like to see your team get better at during these final 3 weeks of the regular season?
But just, like I said earlier, making sure that we do the things that we know we're supposed to do. I mean, cover the people you're supposed to cover, know who you have, and for running, whatever we're running, which foot should you be stepping with when you're blocking? Those things, those need to be automatic and not be thought about.
And you got Don Bosco coming to town on Thursday night, so the schedule really doesn't get a lot easier this week. Looking at the Dons on film this year, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, they're Don Bosco. They're always, they've always got athletes. They're well coached. They're aggressive. Um, they've played a couple of really good teams also. So, they've had a couple games didn't go their way. So you just have to go out and, like I told you, do what we do, make sure we do it right.
All right, Coach. Hopefully, you can step back in the right direction this week. Keep your kids healthy. We wish you best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Mark Scott, head coach of the Turkey Valley Trojans, a Thursday night contest in Jackson Junction as the Trojans take on Don Bosco.